refer to our panel, to President Riddick, Madam Secretary Kimberley Martin, and I'll come over here to Senator Clark. Senator, could you see a world in which Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback of the Jets and actively running for the vice presidency at the same time?
Hell yeah.
Me too.
Matter of fact, before people think I'm going to get up here and say, oh, Aaron Rodgers is egotistical, oh, Aaron Rodgers is arrogant, Aaron Rodgers would be right to be the vice presidential candidate. You know why? Because who wouldn't? I would. If somebody came up to safety Ryan Clark and was like, hey, man, you know, I'm thinking about making you my running mate as vice president. Hell yeah. I'd have walked up to Mr. Rooney and said, Mr. Rooney, I know you guys are very heavily involved in politics, and I also know that if I become the vice president, I'm going to run amok in the White House, and there will be nothing left of this country. I also have no political aspirations, but somebody, for some reason, wants me to be their running mate as the vice president, and I'm going to do it, Greeny. And the first day that we start running, I'm going to wear a tan suit just to show them I'm
not
this
a
thing
tan
like
suit.
President Obama did.
Not the tan suit.
Bro, you think Aaron Rodgers ain't going to take the opportunity to show the rest of the world that he's smarter and better than all of us? He only does it every time he talks.
Can you imagine
Yes.
Tuesdays with McAfee during the NFL season? I mean, can you imagine the post-game press conference? Mr. Vice President, I noticed you checked it down on the third 9 there. You looked like you had the deep crosser. Can you take us through your thinking on that? I mean, now we are into the area of a 30 for 30 no one could even have dreamt up. This is like your wildest Mad Lib fantasy come true. Louis Riddick, what?
Man, look, this is just the kind of conversation that only one team. Look, the only other team that you could really like have this kind of conversation about that you could possibly see it happening with is maybe Dallas, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's either the Dallas or the New York Jets. Okay, never mind the fact that, you know what, he's coming off of an Achilles tear. Joe Douglas has had, in 5 years, 46 different offensive line combinations, according to Hembo. And, like, we need to get this guy protected. Let's talk about the fact that he may be on the presidential ticket as the vice president. I know it's fun, it's cool, and you know what? Honestly, look, I'm a little bit like Ryan. If someone said, hey, look, man, I want you to be on the ticket with me to run for vice president of the United States, I'd be like,
say less.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. But I think, you know, for the purposes of what we do here and what we cover, like, this is exactly what they don't need. I mean, this is so, I don't know, man. Look, Greeny, look, you're talking about, look, you want your football team. When he was signed there, when he went to New York, you were like one of the people who were like, look, man, this is Super Bowl or bust, man. This is our time. This is our shot. I know you couldn't be cheering for something like this now, could you?
Boo that
This
man.
isn't something you want to see happen.
Boo, Louis Riddick.
I'm just going to be honest. I think it's really cool.
I think it's fun.
I think it's really fascinating.
I think it's awesome.
And the only problem I would
have
but really,
with taking
I
this
just
want to hear
is that I
Greeny.
Yeah.
Greeny, what do you think about this? What do you think about this? Do you care about if he's a vice president? Do you care?
I mean, that's such a hilarious question. let's just speak the God's honest truth. A 40-year-old Aaron Rodgers coming off of Achilles surgery, running 6 days a week for the vice presidency, would be the best quarterback the Jets have had in a very long time. It is still an extraordinary upgrade. We have chosen a quarterback number 3 and number 2 overall in the last 6 years. And neither of them combined were as good as Rodgers would be if he just showed up on Sundays right off the campaign trail.
That's why jokingly I'm saying boo Louis Riddick. He just doesn't enjoy fun.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've seen Louis. You've been around.
He enjoys fun.
Louis only enjoys the type of fun Louis enjoys. This is not fun to Louis.
This is not fun.
This is not respecting the game. I would only have.
You damn right it's not.
Yeah.
I would only have one problem
with it.
Is that you can only make $200,000 if you're the vice president. That would be my issue.
He's made a lot of money already. I don't know if that's his biggest concern at this point. And plus, he has all his jet salary.